Alright, we're live. Or we should be anyway. Yep, we're good. Alright. Grab that. Copy that. Spooky, okay, Papa Can. That's right, they confirmed the date for the Sora amiibo.
Nice.
Like, fuck. Fucking cynical, the Gamers Joy, one of the biggest Kingdom Hearts fans, just kept banging his desk with the credit card going, I'll take 12. No. Actually, you know what? 13. No, you know what? No. 42. I'll take 42 Sora amiibo. I'm pretty sure it's one per customer.
I'll take your entire stock.
Yeah. Basically. I'm pretty sure though it ends up becoming like one per person. So if you want more, you'll have to go to different stores to get it. Unless of course they make it like online only, in which case you're fucked.
Oh, dead.
Oh, Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't want a hello, I want heyo.
Vicks Vapo Rub. Shaq burns his enemies alive with icy hot.
Yeah, fuck that. Rubs it on their asshole. Well,
what?
No. If you want someone to feel the pain forever with icy hot, rub it somewhere that is the most sensitive on their body. The pain will leave when they die. Oh. You got hemorrhoids? Use icy hot. You're asking for death. Fuck off.
Kill.
Kill, die, murder, stab. Alright, the post is uploaded. God, it reminds me of the time the icy, it was deep heat. I'd hurt my thigh, so I was like, I need something to take the pain away, and
Vicks Vapor Rub.
it wasn't Vicks, it was deep heat, and it was around my groin area. I was like, I was fucking in pain, more so than I should have been for like hours. Because I'd pulled like a muscle. And I was like,
Oh.
oh.
You were like the freaking what is it? The pufferfish. Oh.
No, that's if I'm enjoying myself. I was more like the fucking that guy who fucking, I think it's an old video where the guy is like trying to jerk off, but he ends up like having the most viral fucking screams imaginable while doing it.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. The pufferfish one is more like he's like having fun with it. The other guy sounds like he's in pain. Okay. Everything's up. Everything's good. Okay, we can start.
We're not good, we're dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good, we're sexy and dead. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. I'm Jet Kronos, joined with my co-com, Gavin the Roin. Last we left off was unfortunately over a week ago because complications with me mostly.
Jig got too sleepy.
Ugh, it's terrible. I kind of don't I kind of remember what we were doing, but I think we found out that Clive was Ifrit.
Mm-hmm.
Or the new resident of the Ifrit summon.
Yep.
And he also took away Garuda's power. And we also killed that crazy bitch. Okay. So that's all I remember. So let's continue then.
We beat her to death with a stick.
Yeah, she's just dead.
Let's get this fixed before someone
What do you want?
to say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh, that's a new blade. I'll take that.
You'll not find a better price than that.
That sword's shite. That's crap. Crap. We're good on that then. That's crap. We have that? No, we do not.
Potions.
Better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm not. I'm giving you money. The fuck's
Off
wrong
you
with
go
you?
then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Yeah, you should probably say thanks
Oh
to
my
me.
God, that's right. We're back to this shit.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around here.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
What you want? Yeah, let's upgrade the Gaia blade.
No scratches, all right?
I need ash for that.
Anything else?
No, we're good. Oh, we have 2 side quests to do. Let's go do those real quick.
Yep.
It's a chicken, I tell you! It's a giant chicken!
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of
Went
you.
to go gather
Will you go and
dirt.
check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Going the wrong way.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
Maybe more. It's a Moogle!
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
No, it doesn't talk.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo! I've been trying to talk to these people since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. But bragging my pom-pom, blah, blah, blah.
Sounds painful.
But now you're here. My pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Cooper. Can't keep up with the damn thing because they expect you to read that shit really quick.
I trust you're settling in.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
This will be easier because I can actually figure out where everyone is in the house.
I just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Okay, so they're all out and about.
Even
right?
if they were teams of one.
You still there, Go? You still there, Gav? Gav.
Hi.
Oh, okay, there you are.
What?
Just making sure you're there.
Yeah.
Ooh, something smells
I've
good.
just been
For
focusing.
me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food.
But yeah, a lot of
And be
this
sure to give
game,
Kenneth my
like I'd
regards.
say maybe 20% is just side quests.
No, I mean,
There's a lot of them.
I don't-
But some of them are very useful though.
well, it's not. I just like that the side quests seem to open up more about the world and characters. Like that's fine.
Yeah,
really.
pretty much.
Something I wish Kingdom Hearts would do more of, but eh.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Just a single hiccup in response.
Yep.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
I like that the Moogles look like the same ones from 14.
Do you hear that? Our food
Moogles
has arrived.
have been pretty similar in a lot of
Is he
games.
sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest.
Usually most Moogles keep
I
the
tend to
same like
those who
look
cannot tend to
for them.
themselves,
The
which leaves
little
me
body
very
with the
little time
palm on
for
the
anything
head,
else.
white usually.
Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Yeah, like this one. It's just the same one from 14.
Mm-hmm.
There's more HD quality.
Yeah.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Dun-dun. Oh, cool. Alright, let's go do that other quest, which I think requires us to leave. Am I doing that right?
No. You gotta go to the main map.
Which one is prioritized? Is it when this little marker is on it?
When it's not checked, it is not prioritized, so you need to check it.
Is it checked now?
Yeah, pretty much it will show up on the map whenever it's checked like that, so you just gotta go to the map and find where it is.
Ah.
And this is the part where you get to free travel.
Hmm.
And they will have you doing this a lot.
That's fun. Where's my dog? Oh, good.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh!
Ugh.
Let's make this quick.
Spiders.
Legion of spiders!
Get him, boy!
Get him, boy.
Over here. Sick him, Togo. Get him. Get him, boy!
Fuck. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy again.
Sick him, Togo. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Just relearning the basics, guys. It's been about 2 weeks. Sorry about
Pretty
that.
much. It's not too hard to learn, thankfully.
Yeah. Alright, we're good.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Alright.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Come here, you.
Dang, boy, you live like this?
After it.
Good boy.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Alrighty. I need to get back to Baldur's Gate 3. I stopped playing a while back because it was like I kept getting my fucking ass kicked, and I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
I gotta find a place to level up.
And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Okay.
Now, my research can continue on this.
Alright, let's continue on with the main story now. Gav! I'm coming, Gav!
Yeah.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you'd be
just
lost
doing
without
my
me.
job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
I'm going with you.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
All right. I think she just stole Tifa's hairstyle.
I mean, it's a typical
Is
hairstyle. You can't really steal something like
It's been
that.
13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
Good thing she doesn't look exactly like Tifa, though.
I couldn't.
Because that was the problem with 7, 8, and 9.
Keep a close
Just
watch
the
on each
same
other
girl
in the Imperial Army.
design.
You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
I swear, the raw romantic tension throughout this game will kill me every single time.
Just fuck already.
We should press on.
Where's Spider-Man?
That inn
I'm
at the top of
Batman.
the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say
Yeah, I'm
same
at the
for her
landing.
patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Hang on. Oh, we got a quest coming up. Cool.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot of those.
Look at the fuse on this.
What are you doing?
Running. What she look like she's doing.
Going everywhere but the right way.
You know, maybe she knows a shortcut that you don't know about. A 2-second shortcut.
So about 2 minutes.
Never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Hey, Rowan.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Yeah, alright.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
far, is it? Oh, it's over there.
Yes.
Right, we should probably be making conversation and shit just to keep things interesting.
Who are you?
Martha's Rest.
Yes. How do you know that name?
That's one of our friends.
She's my mother. Oh! Then he freaking dies.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough.
Honestly, there's not really much to talk about in terms of just like
Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
what's going on.
He couldn't come himself.
Because it's just busy work.
His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I don't have a goddamn master, but you don't need to know that.
They don't need to know.
Okay. Okay, that was along the path. Anyway, let's go. So, what have you been up to other than Baldur's Gate 3, Gavin?
I beat Armored Core 6. I did all 3 endings. So I technically beat it 3 times. And it was a lot of fun. Very difficult. Some bosses were kind of stupid in how they go. Mainly because it feels like it's a Dark Souls game, but it's not a Dark Souls game, you get me?
Kind of like Liza P.
Not really. Liza P is more Dark Souls than anything.
Maybe Code Vein?
No. Well, for one thing, Armored Core 6 doesn't have, like, Dark Souls checkpoint systems.
Oh,
yeah. It has more of a,
Would you happen to be the landlady?
what's the word
Depends
for it?
who's asking, and why they
It's
have
more
an
mission-based
bearer with them.
than anything.
For protection.
And like you pick a mission you go through. The only thing it really has that's like Dark Souls is like limited healing.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Hard as heck bosses.
Bearers don't have an easy
Wasted
time
cheese
in
set
this area. Even a
bosses.
Stratton lad like
And
him
different
might attract the
endings.
wrong kind of attention.
Based on what you do.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
I need to get back to Code Vein. I was really enjoying my time with it.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha.
But yeah,
an
it was a
old
fun game.
Friend of Sid's.
How do you know that
Some
name?
bosses.
Had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Yeah, no, when I think of, obviously the hair, look at this with hairstyle. Look at that. That's just plain Tifa, Garnet, and Renoa. And it's like, that's honest. I don't know if that's meant to be a problem or not, but
To the marshes then.
it's just something I noticed with
Let's find
Final
out
Fantasy
later.
7, 8, and 9. Or the fact that all three of those characters look the fucking same. And I get that Tifa was popular, but it's like, why are you recreating it 2 more times?
Ready goes to Eastpool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Because it's the stereotypical anime protagonist or anime female like character trope.
Gosh, like, it's not something I see in a lot of anime females that often at all.
Well, it depends on which one. It's like it's a generic design that works.
I'll tell you the
and
fucking,
that's why people use it.
I'll tell you the hairstyle I always see is the fucking fold over hair that ends up being with the mothers that end up dying.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
You know the meme.
No.
Oh, it's like the hairstyle of death. If the mother is wearing that, she's gonna die.
Cloud's mom must have had it then.
Yep. Actually, I think she did. You watch Tokyo Ghoul, one of the mothers in that died. Aaron's mom in Attack on Titan had that hairstyle. She died.
Another one of the dumber tropes is usually the pigtails are always the tsunderes.
Yeah, sometimes not. Sometimes I like when they don't do that trope.
Yeah, it's a common one though.
Yeah.
Where the tsunderes will usually have pigtails or the infamous drill pigtails.
Oh, I love the drill pigtails though.
Either that or the drill pigtails will usually have a pompous kite.
Oh, I love that though. That's still funny.
It's stupid though.
It's stupid, but I find it funny. I do think it gets overused, yes, but I do like it.
You saved my life.
Not at all.
Because I'm thinking more about the actors that get to do that, just have fun.
I am. I didn't realize my
Oh
name
yeah,
was
yeah.
going
How
so
much you want to bet that a lot of female actors just for like animes and stuff just want to go at least once in their time.
Yeah. So do the guys.
I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why? I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
What's the one that the Kuderes have more of the shorter hair? But also that wistful look in their eyes, like the
trusses are still
like
sturdy.
they're there, but they're
It's
also
just a matter
somewhere
of
way
replacing
off.
the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
That was Ray
Thank
and
you, Bernard.
Evangelion and
we were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves.
oh, what's the girl's
We're very
name in
grateful for your
Haruhi
help.
Suzumiya,
And
the one that's always
sorry
reading.
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
Yeah, now fuck off. Oh my eyes.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Okay, out. Alright.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
When did I get an auto mod?
I don't know.
Because it just held a message for stuff. Someone posted a thing saying, "Come stream promotion. Aru, promote your channel." Okay, yeah, fuck off with that shit. Nope. Get the hell out of here with your promotional bullshit. Do not promote in my fucking Twitch.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
That's fucked up.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Alright, 1 sec. I'm gonna go wash my eyes out.
From seeing all that dumb stuff.
No, well, my eyes hurt. Hang on.
Your eyes hurt from seeing that freaking BS. No, you don't.
I return. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you're dead.
Okay. Oh no. Where are we going?
It was
Home.
good, honest work building that. How do? That all, is it?
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Boy.
Oh, it's an elevator.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. Over here. There, boy. That's enough.
There we go.
You killed him.
No.
Yay. He's dead and you killed him. Look what you've done.
feel like a man.
You freaking mad.
Ugh. What the fuck?
Is this allowed?
Booba.
Are you eating?
Yes.
Stop it.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him.
I'm gonna head to the restroom.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Oh, good.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
All right. Not much to talk about. You're just kind of killing everything.
No, I mean, we don't have to talk about the game.
It's over.
I like me and Shane do. We just chat.
I don't really got much to chat about.
All right, there we go.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Oh. Here we go.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Oh.
That's his fapping arm. That ain't good.
And his fapping feet.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
That man sounds like he's not holding it together at all.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Well then. Oh, it can't attack me. Okay.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
On dressing greens of Geishel, never down roll, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's dying.
Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stable boss. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Martha Brooks no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Muckin', stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Oh my.
Oh my.
Alright, Martha.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Oh.
And there's your second one.
Yay.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
It's very common. You gotta get them all.
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Hey, Sid.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
So that's the fate of a bearer. After a good...
Pretty much.
That's what Sid's going through.
To compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Thanks, Mom.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go.
Let's see. Oh, side quests.
Yep. The moment you get done with an area, you always get more side quests. Every single freaking time.
Find him before. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
Clive, this might take a while.
You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Alright. Ooh, $1,000. I'll do that. Fuck yeah. How the fuck? Alright.
You don't. That's the joke.
Seen you've been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot.
If you want to get
worse
down
than
there, there is a
serving
ladder
errands
right
for
there.
certain. Most folk round here would agree.
My right ear feels lonely.
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal.
Well, crabs take a lot of shit for themselves and decorate themselves with it.
Yeah, crabs. I got crabs.
Gross. Go get yourself a
No,
check.
you got crabs, apparently.
Yeah, well, you got it worse, it seems.
Yeah, the giant enemy crabs are really bad.
Hit it for a massive damage.
Yeah, I have to flip them over on their back to hit their weak point for massive damage.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
You got that right. Don't do you good standing around
Only
here.
when you're dead.
I wonder if I can get this game finished before FF7 Remake 2 comes out.
I doubt it.
We'll
This
see.
game's kind of long, and we are only doing it one a day.
Yeah.
Or one a week.
That'll depend on when One Piece is finished. I might
It's not real. It will never be real.
Here, shush you.
Listen, it's never gonna end.
I hope not.
You
It's too
found
good.
it. Oh, thank you.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Alright. Let's go help with that other one.
Blah.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. Wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
What a terrible world this place is. really, not much to really say. Like, I want to talk about stuff, but I don't really know what to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the story. And
We're
the game.
we're just doing busy work, really.
I mean,
all the busy work.
I'm enjoying what I'm playing. I'm invested in what I'm playing.
I know.
Too, so I'm just taking it all
It's
in.
like the side quests are fine. There's just a lot of them all at once later, and it kind of gets a bit old.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
You're a fucking twat.
Is it true,
This
Clive?
is literally just the slave trade all over
Norris
again.
really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Okay. Let's check if there's anything. No, there is something.
Yep, there's more.
But
it's but it's along the way, so
Okay, that's
at least
fine.
it's a bit better.
But wait, there's more.
There's always more side quests.
I have no
always,
problems.
always side quests.
I have no problems with side quests. Gives you good shit. And you get to learn more about the world. Oh, well. It's all patched up and ready to go.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Alright.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Spider dance.
Legion of spiders.
You know what to do.
Honestly, you really should have just gone in there and get the spin to win.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Let's make this quick.
I will not miss a chance to level up, considering I feel like I'm going to need that as the game goes on.
Get him.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's more.
I believe the cap is 50.
Really? So it's like
Yeah.
FF7 remake.
Yeah, I think so.
That's interesting. What the fuck? This boy is rough. There we go.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Ooh!
Have you been using the grapple claw to knock down big enemies?
No.
You should. If you remember how to do it, you got to get them down to the middle of the thing and then grapple them with the grapple claw.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that more. Because you can use it on pretty much every single boss that is available for you to use.
Yeah, fuck you.
Get him, boy.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to
I may be going a bit level crazy, but I don't give a shit. I'd rather have levels than be fucked up later on.
Yeah.
Then again, if you're an RPG player, you know exactly what it means to do that shit. Comes part of the course.
Get him, boy.
Hate games that fucking punish you for overleveling, mind you. I'm pretty sure one of the early, I think it was Tales of Destiny or something like that, punished you for doing that shit, which is so fucking stupid. It's like you take too long leveling up in a place, they send some giant super boss after you to be like, alright, stop being a dickhead. And I was like, hey!
No.
I'm just playing the game my way, fucker. You shouldn't be fucking punished for that. That's, fuck you. Game.
What?
Hmm? Well, you obviously weren't listening, so great.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about how you should not be punished for over-leveling in a game, especially if it's a single-player game and you're playing it your way.
Yeah.
Nice boots you got there.
That's enough. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
Pretty sure there's also I remember Yakuza 0. Not so much EXP, but it fucking punishes you for having too much money. They'll send some big jackass towards you that fucking takes away all your cash.
I wouldn't say that's a punishment, because when you get all that cash back, it's also like a little bit multiplied.
Oh, okay.
But like the thing is that if you try to fight him when he's much more powered up, it's really hard to do. But thankfully, at some points he falls asleep and you can steal all your money back.
Oh.
As long as he doesn't catch you.
I'll play Yakuza 0 at some point.
It's fun.
Over here. Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, thinking we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Dang, bro. He did.
Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy. Over here. Sick of trouble. Over here. Sick of trouble. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle.
There we go.
Better find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
This old bearer thing is gonna get old, isn't it?
Yep. No one's slave, dickhead.
I am me.
Yeah, it was a good thing we did that along the
The
way.
windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Keep your distance, boy. Loose.
You gotta beat the devil out of him.
Damn right. Just like Bob Ross taught me.
There, boy.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. His area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
No, I'm not.
I'm dead.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh yeah, you mean the guy I killed on accident?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis.
Yeah, that must be awkward.
It's so good to see you both again.
You're the guy that burned alive.
Yeah, but it was one of the guys that burned alive.
Lady Hannah.
It was the captain that you fought in the beginning of the game. The tutorial man.
Oh, yeah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Here comes Torgal, just like, yep, this is my place.
I'm here.
I'm being
And
good
you have
boy.
been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Just sleep out in the barn.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Okay, I thought they were gonna fuck. I was like, well, that's something
Good
for
night,
the TOS.
Uh-oh.
Sleep well.
So I was looking up what they actually use for the engine of FF16, because I think I asked this question, but I never got an actual answer. Apparently, it's called the Creative Business Unit 3. Apparently, it's a technology that was created for it.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight.
So it doesn't use Luminous Engine, doesn't use Unreal Engine
You
5.
look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Oh.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the hideaways are at Stone to try out this new feature. Oh, cool. Play dress up.
Follow the road to the north.
And it's the box art outfit.
Oh yeah. No more Imperial bullshit. The sword fits really well too. Oh, might as well check the. Oh yeah, we're good.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day
has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
Might be better off in the hideaway, honestly.
Master. Not anymore.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Anything take your fancy?
No. 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 Wait. No. No. No.
Safe travels?
Nothing new as always.
Yeah, seems like that's how it is.
Not sure this our business.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I get it. I got you. I got you, fam.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Ba 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 ba.
someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They
The
need to die.
bees, not the bees. Ah!
They're everywhere.
You know what to do. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
Why not?
Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. It's over.
There we go.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Which won't be that long, honestly. In fact,
He just freaking dies right there.
jumps off the cliff.
No.
Yo, fool.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
Could it be a Final
Damn sight
Fantasy?
better.
No, stop it. Perish.
Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
The sleepiest of
Fare you well,
strings.
my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
It's just a calming kind of atmosphere.
Yeah. There's not really much to talk about. Just a lot of talking, the occasional fighting. Just chill.
We're on a journey. We're having fun. Okay. Next thing. Fuck. I saw a fucking funny fucking video yesterday. I was trying to sleep. It was just I forget that people still do VR chat videos or content.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing.
I just found a guy just doing a whole bunch of like using the Amazing Digital Circus models and stuff and having fun with that. And he made a short where I guess he has a friend that acts like Venom.
And no monsters.
Like a
I suppose
like
that's one
comic
small
Venom.
mercy.
And
yeah.
The guy just walked up to him. It's just like, it's like, hey Eddie, I'm an opera singer. No. He kept fucking doing that. I couldn't fucking say. I couldn't stop laughing. He just kept doing that. I can please my woman now. No! Like, what the fuck is this? It's beautiful. Oh shit. I haven't had a good laugh like that in a while. Oh
We
fuck.
won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
This is the example of the blight, or more versions. Kind of looks like what happens after a forest fire, or a bushfire.
Yeah.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Ooh.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Ash.
Let's have a look around.
Yep, looking. Let's have a look.
No look, only death.
Could anyone?
Okay, no jumpy jumps. Just keep moving.
No jump, only slow walk.
Take it all in.
The walk of slow.
This is a good engine, though. Like, I wouldn't be against them using this more for future games.
Yeah.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Oh my.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Joshua! It's just him screaming it over and over again, like freaking.
Sean!
Yeah, like. Sean!
Sean! Sean!
Sean!
Zeus!
Zeus!
I don't know why you do that for the fucking, like,
Nowhere
the
to be
puzzle
seen.
things, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I just find it funny to do.
Zeus!
Because it's a great Kratos voice, I think. Or it's a great old Kratos impression.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No.
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Can I?
Where the hell did he
I
go?
might have forgotten, but dominants and bearers are
Perhaps he went inside.
different but similar.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the
Dominants and
Phoenix.
bearers are what?
Are they different but similar?
Well, if you see what Sid's going through,
He's a dominant.
it's similar to what the bearers go through.
Mm.
It's safe to say anything that uses magic will have that happen.
Yeah. Clive seems alright. That might be because something else is happening with him. But bearers are just magic users, so they have gifts of... What the fuck? He opened it. Huh?
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Okay, so bearers are just magic users. And because of that, they're seen as... No. Even though that could actually be beneficial to everybody. But they see them as disgusting people that need to die. Or be, you know, put into shackles.
Another gate.
Which is fucking
Let's see if
bullshit.
this one opens.
Dominants are used specifically for battle. Because of what power they bring.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
We're going down.
Going dead.
What is this Marvel-ass music?
What do we do?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Some Spider-Man shit. This is what happened. Whatever. I might play Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy on stream at one point. Because I own that and I've never played it. I've heard it's fantastic.
More trouble.
These things look like they're from the future. Or from an era before, or, you know, ancient technology that was meant to be the current technology, if you get what I mean. Before, like, a civilization that wasn't really meant to fall.
Yeah. But it did anyway.
Elegant technology.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Good wordplay, Jill. Oh, we fought in here.
Yeah?
Is it ruins or just a giant fucking ship?
Yes. Well, it's probably just ruins.
Ancient city. Atlantis.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Level up! Came in from which one? Ugh. I'm gonna guess most of when we get further in, most of this has been destroyed thanks to the battle between Ifrit and Phoenix.
I don't really remember. Maybe.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Keep your distance, boy.
Now what?
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him.
What?
I'm just laughing at this freaking AI in Baldur's Gate 3. I did something that most people wouldn't expect. How far are you into the game?
Still the first act stuff.
Have you been to the swamp?
Is that where the witch is?
Yeah.
She's a fuck. Her entire quest is a tough thing, and I can't fucking do it without getting.
Yeah, I just
stronger.
pushed her. Literally the first time I encountered her, I pushed her into a pit, and then I was like, okay, this is fine.
I might do that actually, because I have to fight all her like fucking guards and shit.
Yeah.
And then they
Which
just
is
kill
very
me.
annoying.
That's what I'm saying. I need a place to grind in that game so I can get stronger.
Keep your distance, boy.
But I don't know where to go. I might have to look it up.
Just what I needed.
Oh, for the love of fuck. Yeah, suck it.
But yeah, you want to know something funny you can do with her? If you manage to
any of
if
this
you
makes
manage
sense
to sneak behind her before she like when she's torturing that girl by forcing her to eat stuff, like in her house specifically, if you manage to pass a perception check and are able to get into her secret fireplace with someone who knows arcane lock, you can prevent her from running away in the second turn when you first fight her. And you want to know what she does? She is stuck in a loop of constantly trying to exit or trying to go into her lair.
Wow.
And she's never able to get in, and that's the only thing she does, so you can kill her easily. It's very funny because I'm doing it right now, and it's very effective because she's been stuck, unable to get down into her lair because I locked the stairs for a good like another 6 more turns, so I should be able to kill her with my paladin.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Bombs.
Dongos?
Bombs.
Oh, speaking of, no, I was about to say Zelda reference and shit. I got that fucking Loftwing amiibo finally. Came through.
Nice.
So now I can finally enjoy Skyward Sword without any problems.
I still think you're kind of a baby.
I don't care. If you're gonna put something like that in an extra, in an amiibo, then the game's not really, you don't have the full game then at that point. Which is really fucking stupid. You should never fucking put a gameplay mechanic into a fucking peripheral. An extra peripheral that you have to buy to also fully enjoy the game. That's fucking stupid. Especially if it's something that's really fucking helpful.
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the
Yeah.
Phoenix would receive.
I'm unbothered by it because I'm used to it. I played the original.
I
don't
didn't.
care.
So. There we go. Well, we're going.
I swear she tries to go downstairs like 8 times in her turn, and she just can't.
Us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this
So
path?
goofy.
We won't know until we've
I'm
followed
gonna
it
smack
all
the
the way to
goofy
the
at
end.
you.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I'm just gonna beat the crap out of her.
Beat the devil.
Alright, got her.
Also, I love how she's
Now
all
I
like,
gotta-
"Oh, I can do this because fuck you. You can just leave. I'll do what I want." I was like, "You are a fucking whore, is what you are." Like, you deserve death.
The witch, the hag.
Yeah, the witch. Like,
oh, she just like tells you to leave or something.
Yeah, it's just like, no, you don't. No, I can do what I want. You don't need to be here. Seriously, why are you here? Why do you even care? Huh? Huh? She just acts like such a fucking entitled bitch. It's like,
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the point.
It's like, at that point, I have to kill you because you're just being a stupid shit. You ain't better than me. Shit. Oh, great.
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
God, finally. Am I going the right way? No, that's the right way.
Nothing like bland hallway, bland like freaking rooms to go through.
Yeah, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Yeah, boy.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Sick of Torgal.
I should probably upgrade my skills. I've been neglecting
Get
that.
him, boy. Sick of
Which
Torgal.
means I probably have a fuck ton of EXP to use.
Don't let them get away. You know what's to do.
Bomb this bitch.
But yeah, I just killed the hag.
Again, as I stated before, and I'll say it again, once I can find a place to fucking level up with my characters not dying to a fucking fart, I will gladly take on the bitch. Alright, let's upgrade some shit. Oh god, look at those ability points. Holy fuck. Okay, what can I upgrade? Ooh, I can get the down thrust. Actually, that'll be very helpful. Gavin.
Yeah.
Should I focus on my normal abilities or go for my stronger stuff?
What do you got in your normal abilities?
Down thrust. Burning
Do you use it a
blade.
lot? Do you use it a lot?
I don't know. Stomp and charge magic.
You don't really use any of those a lot, do you?
Down
Except for
thrust.
maybe down thrust.
Down thrust I could totally be using, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. And then you can focus on upgrading the other abilities.
Magic.
Spin. Yeah, sure, upgrade it. And try to go for one in the other one, too.
Yeah. Ooh.
You really don't need those. Go for the Garuda wheel. Or, actually, you could upgrade the claw, too, if you want. Like the claw itself at the very top. It's up to you, though. Alright. You could upgrade the Phoenix Shift as well.
Oh, yep.
Yep. You like to use that.
Where am I going? That way.
I don't like this.
Oh, an Iron Giant. Great.
Hello. I am Gollum.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Yep. An Iron Giant.
Get him, boy.
Parry that, dickhead. Fuck.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
There, boy. You know what to do.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, get him. Take a bleed. Make him die.
That'll help. Don't let them get away.
There we go. See ya, fucker!
First try.
Hell yeah. Not really much experience, but whatever.
It happens.
Bruh. Why?
Why must I feel pain?
Father, why did you program me to feel pain?
Father, help.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Because they like you.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Ugh.
Jill, look.
It's Jack.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Whoa. Nope.
Stairs of doom. Or.
Oh.
All right then.
up, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
He's fighting the good fight up there.
Damn right.
Kicking his butt. Get him. I'll get him.
I'll do it, motherfucker.
That's Sephiroth. I'll get it.
What the hell was that thing?
It just reminds me of Stickman Sham's video.
It would seem this
You ever
place
seen
holds
it?
even more secrets than we thought.
It's Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it's like a Kingdom Hearts 2 experience or something, whatever it is. But he gets the cutscene where Cloud's leaning on a wall. You know the one.
For Cash, yeah, Cash do.
Yeah. And every single time, every single sentence Cloud says, he is edited to say, "I'll get him" at the end of it.
Wow.
Every single time. It's one of those subtle videos, you know? Like subtle, not really subtle editing, but it has editing, but it's like the whole game. It's goofy.
Smack the goofy at
I'll get him.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder. Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Long level is long.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
A big picture.
How many female protagonists throughout the years of Final Fantasy have we actually had? I'm thinking we've only had about 3.
Like female what?
Female main protagonists. Maybe
I mean,
4.
would you count a good number of party members could be female protagonists?
I'm talking about the main focus story stuff.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle?
Well, let's see.
I'm going with
Some sort of god.
Oh, what the hell? Terra.
Celeste.
No.
Or Celeste.
No.
Yeah, Celeste was.
No.
There's literally a whole sequence like for
Yeah,
her.
Okay, yeah, at the second part. And Zawara, though.
It's like literally the whole point of the second part of the game is Celeste finding everybody. And at that point, and after she, well, the thing is, like,
You're him.
Celeste isn't the main focus that whole time. Instead, it kind of panders out to, like, whoever you have in your party. But she is a main focus in that game.
What is this, some FF4 shit? What? Let me think. 11 and 14, you could be male or female, depending on what you want to play, so. What's her fucking name?
Would you count 10-2, I think,
Yeah, that's
also
what
has one?
Yeah. Because that game's specifically around her. 13, 1 and 2 have 2 separate female protagonists.
Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
GG, shake my hand.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, this is stupid.
I'm kicking my own ass.
This is a dumb idea. This is like a 14 boss raid. This is just the 14 trial boss. He doesn't have that much defense.
Yeah, get him.
Whoa.
He did a line AOE. He did a line AOE.
Yeah, he did. Fuck.
Get his toes. Stuck on him.
Ew, what the fuck? Feet for free? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he just has them out there, man. Flying AOE.
Not this time.
Another AOE, circle AOE.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't like want to give you too much of a fucking yikes with this fight because it's like, you know, a human versus a fucking summon.
Yeah, you're a big guy. You
You'd be able to win.
Get hit.
There we go. I ain't done with you, fucker.
You ready for round 2, baby?
Dark Clive.
Now you are officially kicking your own ass.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Don't forget to heal. You're really low. Get him.
Okay, now his defense is starting to go
Or
up.
grab him. Oh, he missed the grab. heal again.
I don't have much heal left.
You have none. Use a stone tonic. Start dodging.
There we go.
Yeah, you probably won't win this fight. You don't have any healing whatsoever.
Dante?
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Get him. Grab him. Oh, you missed it. You gotta be quick on that.
Trying. There we go.
Sorry. Unleash everything you got. You got abilities. Dodge. Dodge like crazy. Back up a bit.
Trying. Keep getting sucked in.
Go get him.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Grab him. How are you alive? Get up close. Oh.
Finally. Yeah, retry.
Retry.
I see.
Oh, good.
You'd have me learn by example.
I'm gonna have to start from the beginning. And I start with a fuck ton of potions and shit. Thank you, game. At least it's generous with that shit. Yeah, bitch.
At the very least, you got a full restock. Honestly, death has no consequences. It's just a number you have to. It's only for bragging rights, really, to avoid as much as possible.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to play the game and enjoy the story.
Weren't you the one who wanted to restart so you wouldn't get any deaths in Resident Evil 4?
Oh, that's different.
Uh-huh.
Because you unlock items and shit doing that.
None that I know of.
That's how it used to be. I also looked up shit.
Alright, get ready to grab him. Here, son. Don't use that gouge, by the way. Heal. He's not down yet, so... Now grab him. Get him. Yeah, it's basically just a way to get some free shots at their bar.
Lend me your strength.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
What the fuck? Limit break!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
So in this form, your melee attack just goes crazy. It's great for parrying. And you also heal rapidly. Get him. Make him hurt. But you can pretty much do everything that you can do in your other form. The healing's really nice, so use it whenever you need that extra boost. Or you want to go again, big man? Stippy, steppy, get him.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Imposter! How about you?
Alright, you ready? You ready for some fighting?
Oh yeah. Damn!
Heck yeah.
Clive, are you all right?
Clive had a nap.
Jill.
He had a good nap.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
He only just had a mental combat battle in his own head.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
A little bitch. What? I mean, what?
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, no, this dickhead.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
This is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
I'm guessing that's
It is, in fact. I don't know if you'll see it or not.
I think it's a head.
Benedicto.
Yep, it's our head.
42. Clive is gaining control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3-R3 when his gauge is full. Gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack, potency, and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again, about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
I'm thinking we stop here for the night. Only because I gotta go help with some shit.
Alright.
Alright. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another session of Final Fantasy 16.
We're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back tomorrow, and me and Shane will continue more of One Piece Odyssey. And, yeah, we'll do FF16 again next week.
Okay. But yeah, what'd you think of that fight? Pretty fun?
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to kick your own ass.
Might as well add an ability here or two.
Honestly, I don't use any of the Ifrit abilities.
No?
They're too, like that one, it's just, I don't like the headlong rush. It kind of throws everything off. And that one, what is that?
Summon a storm fireballs to circle about Clive, damaging. Ooh, that'd be helpful.
It could be, but you only have 4 slots, and everything you have is really good.
Hmm.
And what's the upper one? Oh, that one's the level up for the limit break. But you might just want to save up for that because the limit break's the best thing to come out of that, in my opinion.
All right. Well.
And plus, all your other abilities are insanely strong already.
We'll leave it alone for now. And we'll come back next week and do it again. All right. Well, thanks all for joining us, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.